dogs have been used to detect diseases. It's not something new. For example, I've read articles about dogs that can smell cancer and dogs that can smell other
Correct.
diseases like
Yes.
Alzheimer and other forms of cancer as well.
And they can smell.
One of the
They can sense
strongest.
They can sense circulatory problems. Horses also have some unique skills in that direction that people are usually not aware of. Yes, animals have senses that are so acute that they can detect changes in in the biology around them, and in other animals that are with them. The idea of what part of the patent's concept was that this ability of the dog by itself to detect those diseases. How does the dog communicate that to somebody who's not trained to understand it? And so the purpose of the harness and the AI is if those elements are there, we'll be able to know when the dog is distressed and measure that stress, and then try to see if that's related to something that needs to be addressed in your own health. The patent examiner was pretty stunned when we explained how we're working with the dog's own intuitive empathy for its owner, its emotional sensitivity as a tool for detection.
And that's quite something, right? You said it as emotional sensitivity, but I don't think you can program that into any machine, right? And that's
no, you can't, and that's why we need to pair the AI to biological intelligence. That was my logic. Pair the AI to something that's smarter than the AI and also mobile. And has intuitive intelligence. I mean, a dog will try to work around the problem. An AI can, but the dog's probably going to be a little bit more successful.
Yeah, images of Lassie. You remember the show?
Images of Lassie. I'm surprised. As young as you are, you remember that show. Yeah, Images of Lassie. Right. Super smart collie.
I picture Lassie with this harness, right, making like the fetching the past and bringing it to the future, right? I imagine a TV show where the dog
but in this particular case, the harness and Lassie are talking to each other. The AI and the dog are paired. They're sharing information.
Amazing.
Yeah, and that's the idea. The AI shares information with the dog and utilizes the dog to communicate that information to its handler, and that information has to do with the dog's health as much as it does the owner's health. And I mean, we love these creatures, and they're not capable of turning around. These beautiful animals aren't capable of turning around and telling us when they're distressed or they're feeling bad. And so the AI can analyze that state and is able to turn around and let us know there's something wrong with our best buddy.